to this defense kind of evolving into what it has?
I think their effort. We got a lot of guys that work hard at practice every week, able to absorb what the coaches want us to do, being coachable and implementing plans that they have for us. Just execute them at a high effort in practice, and then showing that in the first games. I think that's what keeps the defense the way it's been.
Not X and O's, but how different are you guys from the beginning of the season to now?
I think we got back more to our blue collar mindset, it's our state of mind. We're focusing in on the first snap of the next game that we have coming up, and we're using all our efforts, everything we put in practice to focus on what we have to do for that first series, and go just take it each play at a time, one play at a time.
But it kind of is X and O's with the more going four down linemen, right? Freeing guys up. And when coach said Ringo can't be had one-on-one, and well now he's one-on-one.
Well, it's whatever scheme, whatever plan we have for the week. That's what we'll go out there and do. As a player, I just do what my coach tells me to do. So.
Chris, what does it feel like getting back on the field? I know you missed some time, a few games there in the stretch, but now getting back on the field, and then of course, Remain being out now, you're getting some extra opportunities to be on that field.
It feels good because I'm healthier now. I'm back playing, and to be out there with some guys that I came in with, and then just have fun with the senior class. It was a really great feeling to be back out there.
Looked like it. That's the four down lineman scheme. How is it going to fit the defense?
I suppose it's having heavier people down. I don't know. It's been working. Like I said, just whatever the coach has planned, we practice it and we go out there and we do what we have to do.
From what you've seen, though, has it worked better than the 3-4?
I wouldn't say it's worked better. It was just we're applying what we're doing at practice better, or our mindset. Just we're focusing more on what we need to do individually as players. We're just adjusting to whatever needs to be done as a defense to get the job done for the week.
How will these staff changes affect you guys in terms of preparation, or do you think guys will just be able to tune all that out and just kind of roll with it?
I think we'll be able to press forward. I mean, around the country, staff changes happen all the time. Like during the game, a change may happen. We have to improvise or make an adjustment on the field, and I think this is just part of adjustment we have to make during the season to carry out the goals that we have to finish the season.
Chris, the way we're playing now, you probably saw bits and pieces of that Ole Miss Auburn game. Wouldn't you like to play Ole Miss again, knowing the way we're kind of in sync?
It would be a great thing to have another chance to play them, but as everyone in football knows, those second chances don't come around like that. But it would be nice to have another shot.
For you, what do you remember about that New Mexico State game last year?
I remember they played hard. They came out hard, and we had to come back really on our game the second half. And I think as a team, everyone who was involved with the program last year remember that, and we're definitely keeping in mind going to their house and playing them this week.
When I talked to Terrence Rinson about media days this summer, he kind of pointed to the Mexico State game as a game where, all right, we can't take anyone lightly. We can't go in thinking,
Definitely.
Does that kind of still carry weight today of not taking an opponent lightly and really kind of working through each week like it's every game week the same?
Yes, definitely. Each week we gotta have our nose down, just grinding and taking each opponent with the respect that they deserve. And what Terrence said is definitely true. I think it holds out for everyone on the team.
Coach played a lot of different guys last week. It seemed like you guys substituted a lot more than usual. Was that kind of part of the plan last week? And how do you think that worked with everybody?
I feel like it worked out well. It was definitely a great thing to see a lot of people contributing to the effort of the win. Defensively, it was just a collective team effort to accomplish things that we accomplished that game. And I think it's good that a lot of players got a chance to give the coaches confidence, and then we can use everyone we have to participate in the games that we have.
You know, Ringo's had a really good stretch of sacks, and kind of looking at the stats, New Mexico State's, I think, second in the country in the least amount of sacks allowed. As a defensive line, do you kind of see that, and that's a goal to kind of knock them down a little bit?
Yeah, and I'm definitely proud of the way Ringo's been playing. But I see that as a goal. Like any competitive defensive side wants to compete against or be better than the opposing defense. So I think that's a good thing to keep in mind.
Chris, how did you, when you guys came out of the locker room right at the beginning of the game, how do you feel that the team was kind of, it was, because it didn't seem like they were real jacked up? Was it more of a business approach, or it's just, that's the way y'all took this game this week?
We knew South Alabama was a very good team. You could say we took it as a business approach, because, in a lot of ways it is. We didn't want to we wanted to remain humble and, like I said, respect the team as they needed to be respected. I think that's what it was.
New Mexico State had like 630 yards of offense and 32 first downs Saturday. Do those numbers like that kind of get your attention?
Whatever they do, it doesn't really. My focus is just to implement what my coach tells me to do, and what our team has been doing. Our coaches have a plan. We just do the plan they have in mind for us.
A lot of guys have had nagging things, especially ankles, that caused them to miss a couple games here and there. You being one of them, how frustrating is that? And are you good now, or is it going to be a nagging thing that you got to deal with it the rest of the way?
It's very frustrating to have those nagging injuries, and with those, it's just part of playing ball. You have an injury. If it's not like anything broken, you toughen up and just roll with it. I don't think there's anything that's gonna hold anybody back from contributing or showing the skills that they have.
Chris, those two freshman safeties that you saw on Saturday, has their play surprised you, and how have the veterans on the defense, have they tried to help them out any, or do they need any help?
I feel like the veterans are definitely helping as far as like the chemistry, getting them involved in the team, making them feel a part. I think they've done a great job of showing their skills and just coming to practice every day and practicing at a high level to be as young as they are. And I think that speaks a lot for them as individuals, and I'm definitely happy to have them practice and play the way they've been playing for our defense.
Have they needed very much help?
They take coaching just like the other players, and just their skills or whatever they have in high school definitely helps them out. But then, like the rest of us, if they make a mistake, coach, corrects them. We get things better during practice of the week.
When did you find out you were going to be starting last week? Was it like late in the week?
I kind of, it was late in the week. I kind of had in my mind once Romaine went down that it might have happened, but I didn't actually get it until like later in the week.
Anything else?
Thanks, Chris.
Thank you.